Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Our Facebook ad series is going on. If you want to watch the whole series, you can come to our channel and watch those videos from here. Okay, so in today's lecture, we'll show you how to set up phone calls campaign in Facebook ads. So if you want to generate more phone calls for your business using Facebook ads, then you can consider running phone call campaigns. Okay, so this would be a step-by-step guideline, and I will show you how you can do it from scratch. So without any further delay, let's get started. So I have researched all the ad targetings and ad copies for phone call campaigns. So I'll be creating basically three ad sets, and in each ad set, I'm gonna give the same budget, and I'm gonna test the ad set for next 30 days, and I'll definitely get a winning ad set in this 30 days. And on the basis of performance, I'm gonna scale the budget of ad set, and I'll pause the low performing ad set. Okay, so this is called A/B testing. If you want, you can create multiple ad sets and you can also do A/B testing. Okay, so if I try to show you what I have targeted at ad set one, so you can see over here as the gender, I'm going to target both men and female uh, at set one gender targeting, and location targeting would be USA and Canada. Daily budget would be $20. Age range would be 28 to 60, and the audience targeting, I'm gonna do cold audience targeting at set one. Okay, so you can see over here metal fabrication would be one of the targetings. Okay, then steel building, steel frame. Okay, so these four audience targeting will be used at set one audience targeting. Okay, and as the primary text, I'm gonna use get one-stop solution that serves all detailing requirements at Mastro Steel Detailing. We offer reliable, economical, and quality steel detailing services by strictly adhering to international engineering standard. So I'm trying to mention who we are, what we do in our primary text. So what you can do, you can also mention your brand storytelling, or you can also mention your uh, you can also mention what you do, what your specialist are. Okay, in the ad copies. Then you can see over here we are mentioning some of the USPs of our services in the ad copies. So you can also mention some of the USPs or benefits of your services. So currently we are mentioning provide detailed workflow, deliver accurate results, single point of contact, and we're mentioning some of the services in the ad copies. So we are providing steel detailing services, BIM services, connection engineering services, pre-engineering services, joist and deck detailing services, pre-seal and stamping services. So you can also mention your services in the ad copies. Then we're using Let's Talk, sort out your queries. Our experts are available 24/7. Then I'm using a phone number. Okay. So this would be our primary text for ad set one. And if I go to the ad set two, then you can see over here, I will keep all the variants same as ad set one, other than this audience targeting or detail targeting. Okay. So in the detail targeting section, I'm going to use customer remarketing audience using our page. So I have already created some of the custom audiences or remarketing audiences from the audience section of our business manager. So if you don't know how to navigate audience section and how to create custom or remarketing audiences, then I have a detailed video on it. So I would suggest you to watch the video first, then create all the necessary audiences. Okay, so you can see over here we have created an audience for people who liked our page last 1 year, people who engaged with our page last 1 year, people who engaged with any post or ads last 1 year, people who clicked any call to action of our page last 1 year, people who sent messages to our page last 1 year. Then we have created an audience for Instagram users last 1 year, 3 seconds video viewers. Okay, so I would suggest you to create this audience and use them as remarketing audience. Okay, so you can see all the targetings will be remaining same other than this audience targeting: gender, location, daily budget, age range, and we are going to be using the same primary text that we have used in ad set 1. Okay, and if I go to the ad set 3, then you can see over here gender targeting will be remaining same as at set 1 and 2. Location would be same, daily budget would be same, age range would be same, and we are going to be changing the audience targeting. And in this ad set we are going to be using customer remarketing audience using website visitors. So we have created customer remarketing audiences uh, of people who visited my website last 6 months, people who visited contact us page last 6 months, people who visited our service page last 1 year. Okay, so these are the targetings I'm going to be using at ad set 3. Okay, and primary text would be remaining same. Okay, so let's see how we can implement them in my ads practically. Okay, so for implementing them, I'll go to the ads manager section. Then I'm going to click on create. And for phone call campaign, you can either choose traffic, because if you hover over traffic, then you can see traffic is good for link clicks, landing page views, messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. And the last one is calls. So you can either use traffic or you can use leads. So I would strongly suggest you, if you are if you want to get more phone calls, so you should choose leads as a campaign objective. Okay, so I'm going to choose leads. Okay, because leads, yeah, phone calls is basically one of the ways of getting leads, that's why I'm going to be choosing leads. Then I'll click on continue. I'll name the campaign as Maestro phone call campaign. So you can name it as per your requirement. So I'll not be choosing any special ad categories. I'll not be choosing any A/B testing from here because I want to do it manually. And if you want, you can choose advantage campaign budget. Okay. So if you choose this option, then Facebook will spend more uh, to this specific ad set, which one is performing well, then Facebook will cost more dollar to this specific ad set, and you'll get better performance on this specific ad set. So if you want, you can choose this option, but I want to test them manually. That's why I'm not going to be choosing this advantage campaign budget option, because I want to give same budget to each ad set. Okay, so if you choose this option, then one ad set would be one ad set would cost more, one ad set would cost less, but I want to give the same budget to each ad set and I want to test them for next 30 days. Okay, so I'm going to click on next, and I'll name the ad set as maybe ad set 1 cold audience targeting. Okay, perfect. Then from the conversion location, we are going to be choosing calls. Okay, so I'm going to choose calls. So generate leads by asking people to call your business. Perfect. Then as the performance goal, this is automatically selected, maximize number of calls. Then you need to choose your Facebook page. So for example, I'm going to be advertising for this Facebook page. Okay, then we'll be using lifetime budget because we want to schedule the ads, because I don't want to get phone calls if it is 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so for example, my services starts from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I want to get phone calls to this specific time, so I'm going to be choosing lifetime budget, because if you want to schedule an ad schedule your ads, then you need to choose lifetime budget. If you choose daily budget, then you will not be able to schedule your ads. Okay, so I'm going to be choosing lifetime budget, and I'll give the lifetime budget as $600 for this specific ad set. Okay, and as I already told you, I'm going to schedule the ad set, or I'm going to run the ad set for next 30 days. Okay, so today is October 25 and it is selected November 25. Okay, so I'm going to click on add scheduling. I'll click on run ad schedule, and I'm going to run the ads Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, 9 to 6. This one. Then I'm going to be choosing 9 to 6. This on. Okay, perfect. Then as the location option, I'm gonna keep the location as US and Canada. So instead of Bangladesh, I'm gonna be using United States and Canada. So I'm gonna search for United States. So I'll be choosing United States as country or region, and I'm gonna search for Canada. Okay, so I'll be choosing Canada as country or region. Okay, perfect. Then if you want, you can use Advantage Plus audience, uh, but I'll not be choosing this option. Okay, so I'll click on switch to original audience option, and I'm gonna click on use original audience. Okay, and as the gender targeting, I'm gonna target the gender from 28 to 60. Okay, so I'll be selecting age range from 28 to 60, and we're going to be targeting all the genders. So I'll keep the gender as all gender, and I'm going to click on detail targeting, and we're going to be using this detail targeting. So I'm going to copy metal fabrications from here, and I'm going to search for metal fabrication. Okay, so I'm going to click on this option, and I will target this audience as an interest. That means people who have interest on metal fabrication, they might see my ads. Okay, then I'm gonna copy steel, then I'm gonna search for steel, and you can see over here steel is appearing over here. Okay, so I'm gonna click on it for targeting, then I'm gonna copy steel building and search for steel building, and I'm gonna select this audience, and at last we are going to be targeting steel frame. Okay, so I'm going to search for steel frame, and I'll be choosing this targeting. Okay, perfect. Then we'll not be choosing any Advantage Plus placement, we'll be choosing manual placement. Okay, so we'll be selecting Facebook and Instagram. Okay, and you can see this is the placement targeting. So our ads will be shown on news feeds, stories and reels, search results. Okay, so you can see this is the estimated audience size, and this is the estimated daily results, and we might get 99 to 285 phone calls. Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna go to the ads section, and I'm gonna name the ad as phone call ad. Then our Facebook page has been selected. Then I'm gonna be choosing single image or video. Then as the media, I'm gonna be choosing this image. So just wait a little bit. I'm gonna be choosing this image. I'll click on done. So image has been selected and we are gonna be using this primary text. So I'm gonna copy the primary text from here and paste it over here. Okay, perfect. So if you want, you can enter multiple primary text, but for the time being, I'm gonna be using this primary text. And as the headline, I'm gonna be using Maestro Steel Detailing. Okay, perfect. Then you can see uh, this is our headline, this is our primary text, and this is our call to action. So whenever a user click on this call now button, then our phone number, this phone number will be appearing on their phone, and if they want, they can call our business. And one disclaimer, this is a mobile friendly ad, that means if you are on computer, then you will not be able to see these ads. You need to have a smartphone for seeing these ads, this type of ads. So this is pretty similar like Google call only ads. Perfect. So if you want to give description, then you can write descriptions. But for the time being, I'll not be using any description. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to give the phone number in the destination section. So you need to provide your country code, then your phone number. Okay. Perfect. So you can see the preview of this ad, and if you click on advanced preview, then you'll see the advanced preview of your ads. So this is for Facebook feeds, this is for Instagram feed, Facebook marketplace, and Facebook video feeds, and this is for stories and reels, Instagram stories, Facebook reels. Okay, Facebook search result. So if you want, you can share this ad preview with your client by clicking on this share button. Then what you need to do, you need to click on share a link. Then you need to enable this link sharing option and you need to choose the date range. And what you need to do, you need to copy this link URL and you can provide this link to your client. Then your client will be able to see the preview of your ads. Okay. And as I already told you, we're going to be creating 3 ad sets, and currently we have created only one. So for creating another 2 ad set, what I can do, I can copy or I can duplicate the existing ad set. So for duplicating, I'm going to click on this 3 dot menu. Then I'm going to click on quickly duplicate, and it is duplicating an ad set. So it might take some while. Please have some patience actually. So one ad set has been duplicated. So for again duplication, I'm going to click on this 3 dot and I'm going to click on quickly duplicate, and it is duplicating again. Please have some patience. And this is our ad set one, and this is the copied one, and this is also the copied one. Okay, so I'm gonna modify the ad set name as ad set 2. Then I'll name the ad set as remarketing audiences using page. Okay, so I'll choose conversion location as calls. You need to choose your Facebook page. We're going to be selecting lifetime budget, and start date would be October 25, end date would be November 25. I'm going to click on reset your start date today, and we'll schedule the ads from Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we'll be using custom audiences. Okay, so I'm gonna click on it. Then we have created all the necessary audience uh, for remarketing campaign. So what you need to do, you need to create all the necessary remarketing or custom audiences from the audience section, and you just need to select them. So I'm going to be selecting people who clicked CTA button on my page last 1 year. Then I'm going to be choosing people who sent messages to my page last 1 year. Then I'm going to be choosing people who engaged any post or ads. Then I'll choose everyone who engaged with our page. And I'll be choosing people who liked my page last 1 year. And I'm going to be choose Instagram engagers. Okay, perfect. So these are the audiences I'm going to be using for this ad set 2. Okay, so I'm going to disable this option, advantage plus custom audience, reach beyond your custom audience. Okay, so I'll not be choosing this option. So I'll not be I'll give the location as USA and Canada. I'll not be giving any age range, so I'll keep the age range from 18 to 65 plus. Okay, so we are gonna be choosing all genders, and we're not gonna be choosing any detailed targeting. So I'm gonna remove all the detailed targeting because I want to target remarketing audiences in this ad set too, and we are going to be using our Facebook page or Instagram page users. Okay, so this would be our audience targeting. So I'll not be choosing any cold audience or detailed targeting audience. Okay, perfect. And we'll keep it manual placement, and we're going to be selecting Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so our ads will be shown on feeds, stories, and reels search result. Okay, and if I go to the ads section, then I'll not be changing anything in the ads section. Okay, so this would be our primary text, and this would be our headline, and we're going to be using the same phone number in these ads. Okay, so you can see the preview of our ads, and if you want to share the preview, then you can click on this link, and if you want to see the advanced preview, you can click on this button. Okay, then we'll go to the ad set free section, and I'm gonna name or rename the ad set as ad set free, and I'll be naming it as remarketing audiences using website visitors. Okay, perfect. Then we'll be choosing conversion action as calls, and we're going to be choosing this Facebook page. Lifetime budget would be $600, start date October 25, end date November 25. I'm going to click on reset your ad dates, and you can see we're scheduling ads from Monday to Fridays 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. actually. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to be choosing custom audiences. So I'm going to select this audience, service page users last 6 months. I'm going to click on it, and we're going to be choosing this on all website visitors last 6 months. Then we have created another custom audience, which is called people who spend more time on my website. Okay, and we have created one audiences for contact us page visitors last 6 months. Okay, perfect. So these are the 4 audiences I'm going to be using for website remarketing. Okay, so I'm going to be deselecting this option called reach people beyond your custom audience. So I'll not be choosing this option, and we'll keep our targeting countries as USA and Canada, and will not be choosing any age range because this is our remarketing audience. So I'm going to be choosing the age range from 18 to 65, and we're going to be targeting all the genders, and we're not going to be using any details targeting. So I'm going to remove all the detail targeting because we want to target our remarketing audiences on the basis of website users. Okay, then we are going to be choosing manual placement, and we'll be selecting Facebook and Instagram from here, and this is our Facebook placement or placement. So this is news feeds, stories and reels, search results. Okay, and if I go to the ads, then you can see over here in these ads will not be changing anything. Like we'll be using the same images, same primary text, and same headlines, and at last we'll be using the same phone number. Okay, so you can see the preview of my ads. Perfect. So we have created one campaign, and in this campaign we have created 3 ad sets, and in each ad set I have created 1 ad. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. That is how you can create phone calls campaign for your Facebook ads. Okay, so hopefully you have a clear understanding how we can create a phone call campaign for your services through Facebook ads. Okay, so hopefully you have liked our video. If you like our video, then you can consider subscribing our channel, following our page. You have a good day. Bye bye.